And welcome back. We're still in medical. We're still almost dead, and this is still System Shock. And I'm still talking while being drowned out by the goddamn doors. All right. I'm feeling frisky. Let's use these grenades up. Up. Sadly, there's not a whole lot I can do about that audio garbage. We're just gonna put up with it until I can find the rest of them and kill them all. Good grief. Also, we notice our cyborg assassin friend has gone missing. Alright, let's listen to this one log.
Directive to Cyborg F71. We will now test the virus in a proper environment. Move mutagen experiment V5 to Beta Grove on the executive level.
Okay, so we've just seen what happens when you die. Well, when you die with the cyborg conversion turned off. If you die with the cyborg conversion turned on, you get a game over screen. Let's not do that. But yeah, that cyber ninja kind of wrecked us a little bit. Hello? Not really too broken up about burning through this dart gun ammunition, because we're gonna effectively chuck it. We're not gonna have much use for it. In the near future. Because it is the weakest of the weapons. Excuse me, weakest of the ranged weapons. The pipe is the weakest of the weapons. These guys are a little unresponsive, don't you think? That's because these are recharge chambers. Yep, they even went so far as to put enemies in that do not attack you because, like the Borg from Star Trek, they are sitting in recharge chambers and are therefore deactivated. A bit of waste of ammunition there, but whatever. Alright, we got this mystery switch here. What's this do? We can't use it just yet. But we'll come back to it. I also have a door I didn't open because it actually takes us around to the front of the level. And this is where that cyborg was hiding. He's right there. And there's the door, which we can open on our own time.
You are not welcomed here. Remove yourself.
No, I don't think she wants us here. Hello. Okay, let's... What was that? Cyborg warrior. Well, shit. We're fine. I'm not healing because there's next to no point in us doing that. A, because we're effectively immortal with the cyborg, the resurrection chamber active. And B, because we're about to get ambushed in a position, and be in a position where we're not likely to survive. And this game does that a lot, actually. It'll put you in situations where you pretty much have no hope of winning. Hey guys, this looks important. That was the wrong gun. Do not do that again.
Enter that room instantly and it will become gray.
Success. Also, the ML41 pistol. Yes. So that he was not happy about us doing whatever we just did. Also, I need to take a look at the console or the wall. So 4. So this is a random combination of numbers that will become important near the end of the game. And it is generated every time we destroy one of these rooms. Okay, I got it. Shut up.
Who are you? The computer nodes can be repaired, but you... Who are you? My cameras and probes scan your body, but you do not match any employee file. When my cyborgs bring you to an electrified interrogation bench, I will have your secret. And you will learn more about pain than you ever wanted to know.
That was... I now have incentive. Don't worry. She can't do that to us. Like, literally, she can't do it because we have a resurrection chamber. Ow. Huh. We lived. More or less. I think there's a couple more guys down that hallway, but it's not important. The important thing is we get these resources. Because killing these guys doesn't just burn ammo, it actually gives us bullets. The cyborg enforcers. Excuse me, drones. We haven't met the enforcers yet. I'm usually pretty good about dropping basic level ammunition. Just as the mutants are good about dropping med patches. Yep, and we're dead. Okay, no problem. Because one of the things I don't like about how the game does enemies, there we go, is they can see through walls, kind of. It's like an opening. See through it, no problem. But we did just wax a good percentage of the security here, so let's run down here and see what this button does. A hidden room. Hey, hooray! Now we can see what our health looks like. Ugh. 39% is not good. We will have to get our health back up to max before we leave the level, but at the moment it's not really a concern. So each time you die, there's a potential for new enemies to spawn. It doesn't always happen, but occasionally you get new... Hello. we do actually want to get in there. Is that there's stuff in there. And we like stuff. Right, that's the wrong kind of stuff. Yeah, that's, biologically hazardous material. So let's not go that way. There was a door I kind of neglected, so let's go find it and go through it. Here we go. This door. No particular good reason why I neglected, it's just... It's not really necessary for us to continue doing what we're doing. And... yeah, this little...
Camera. Activating security door.
Okay. Alright, more battery packs. And the fun part is, it locks us in. Or it would have. If I hadn't actually been standing in the way of the door. That's funny. Alright, so there's not really a whole lot down here, and that's kind of pointless. It does, but it does clean up the, allow us to clean up a little bit. There was a mutant out here. I don't believe there's another hopper out here. Door's locked. Well, we better fix that. Door's unlocked. Hooray! That's a hidden door. Or more accurately, a hidden floor. We should go say hello. Go on. Sounds like we've got some more cyborgs. And this spot is lousy with enemy respawns. It's actually kind of a problem. Can shoot me through the panel. I cannot shoot him through the panel. Oh well. We're making progress of a sort. Switches, cameras. Bye, cameras. 1%. Hooray! Security is completely offline. But like she said, it's kind of a moot point because she can just rebuild them. But we have pissed her off, and we have given ourselves access, essentially unrestricted access, to the entirety of the level. I'm also going to hit this button. This allows us to go up here and do this. Or it would if we actually needed to do it. So this is how we get into Alpha if we don't go around. So what they've done is they've given us options. I had the flashlight, but I don't at the moment. Low bodies. Ooh. Okay, so an iridium cadmium battery. That's a full, it's like a first aid kit, but for your power. That's a full replenishment of your internal battery. Not that we need it at the moment. But they can come in handy later down the line. So we've got a couple of places to go. One of them is... So the game has this really nasty habit. They will literally spawn enemies, especially on this level, directly behind you. Because the way the game works, the way the enemy spawning system works, is it can spawn an enemy anywhere you're not looking directly. And it seems to be that once you destroy the CPU node, the spawning gets more aggressive. Mutant spawns in this level get significantly more aggressive. The other thing we need to do... There are 2 doors we need to check out. There's, well, 3 if you count this one, but I don't because... Oh, right, it's still locked. Oops. So we need to go back this way. What did I say? Sneaky bastards. Go away. Hello there. Aha. So, not only are these physics objects, we don't need the biological systems monitor, it's redundant, it's immediately deleted. That door, though. Here's another door we need to look at. This is the armory door. We don't have access to this door because we don't know the code. I mean, I could cheat, go look it up, but I'm not gonna because it's not necessary. We will, on the next level we go to, we will find that armory code. Push the spark beam to save ourselves a little bit of ammunition. But hello, baby. So, EMP grenades, great pickup. And the Magnum 2100. So that's what I came back for. Those the two doors. There's actually a third door I need to go find. Of course, there's always the possibility of me getting myself killed, so that's fun. The stupid spawning rules in this room. Alright, where's Alpha? Okay, so Alpha is relatively safe because pretty much everybody's dead. But we missed a hallway. This hall. Which is where we need to go in order to get out of here. Because that big door is locked. And we need to unlock it before we can use it. Okay, one. I'm literally just searching mutants for med patches at this point. Jerk. One of the important things to keep an eye on while you search for stuff is the fact that sometimes, infrequently, you will find live grenades in these containers. And that's just bad on many levels. So this is a concussion bomb. Concussion bombs have a big blast radius and they just ruin your day. It will ruin your day. Oh, here we go. We've finally made it. Good times. We're effectively safe-ish.
To all cyborg units, Just as
We have sanitized
the domain of human infestation, so shall we cleanse the earth. The tachyon mining beam is made ready to
destroy human city.
I will take command of the rich earth
ecosystem
and continue.
My experiment. Destroy.
Once the beam is properly calibrated,
we will begin.
Now we know exactly why we need to destroy the mining beam. So, the elevator music plays every time you step into one of the tri-optimum elevators, and it's what they've done is they've tagged the music to the tile. So as soon as you step onto this particular floor tile, it kicks on the elevator music. I'm going to pause while I save. I'll be right back. And we're saving because we're about to step into a trap. Another one, I know. But we're going to have the advantage. Level 2. Did it get weird in here, or is it just me? So right after the door opened, actually, I grabbed a berserk patch. And a berserk patch makes you stupidly deadly with melee weapons. It essentially quadruples your damage output with melee weapons. The only problem being height. It causes quote-unquote audio or visual hallucinations. It essentially, that's what you get. You get this very colored, distorted visual glitch. That's a new sound. We have a couple of audio logs I missed. So we have this log. Nope, that's done. Hello. Didn't we get an email? We got an email.
They're trying to jam transmissions. We have some new evidence about what happened. It looks as if Diego has...
I prefer a quiet station. Thank you.
The visual actually gives you more information.
I was standing right next to him. Darcy was telling me something about the laser, something about overrides and a number. The cyborg assassin shot him in the back of the head. He didn't even touch me. They knew Darcy was onto something.
So we need X22 isotope. And we need a code to override the security features on the laser so that we can fire it into the shields and destroy the mind laser. Otherwise, Shodan will use it to destroy most of the human population on the planet and then use the rest of it to use the planet to essentially populate the rest of the planet to as a... Oops, I keep level 4 access required. Yes, physics. Primitive, but still there. I use the rest of the planet as a kind of a test bed for mutation. Now imagine we were playing this on hard. This is a cabinet. We can open cabinets. There's stuff in cabinets.
Those gas grenades are lifesavers against the mutants. Just bombed a pack of them and snuck right by him. No problems. With enough grenades, we may still stand a chance.
I mean, theoretically, he's correct. So, this is a camera. This is a real-time camera. That's the resurrection station. What's this switch to?
Cyborg conversion cancelled. Standard station restoration procedures online.
Well, that solves that particular problem. So, once again, we are now immortal on this level. Doesn't mean we can't have setbacks, though. Nothing in that particular cabinet. But there is a note. Negotiations continued to go well with the United Earth Miners Conglomerate over rights to Saturn's moons. Stratham is uniquely positioned to make a deal since Citadel Station is already in stable orbit and has the scientific equipment necessary for preliminary surveys. Profit projections, assuming a 30% stake in UEM's local mining activities, the standard rate for such deals, are very promising. Our lawyers are researching the legality of imposing a 4% shipping tax, since Traptum technically has first rights to the space shipping lanes in Saturn sector. So they're essentially trying. They want a 30%. They're going to get a 30% stake in whatever the miners dig up on Saturn's moons, Titan and something else. But they're trying to figure out how they can get another 4% out of the miners. Typical. Nope, we didn't get the access card for that yet. I don't really want to go in here. There's nothing in there. It's okay. Oh look! A monstrosity. Oh, novel. Those are essentially what happens when you take a mutagenic virus. Whoa! That bounced me, I don't know why. Take a mutagenic virus, dose unwilling subjects, and then put them in a zero-G environment. If you've ever seen a liquid inside in the videos of the astronauts on the space station, when they let loose a water, it immediately becomes a sphere, and that's kind of what the theory is that, oh, dead gore tiger. Yeah, that's a thing we'll encounter. Not on this level, thankfully. Gore tigers are nasty little SOBs. Ah, a relaxing viewport of nothing. It will be done better in the remake, because it actually has you outside of Saturn, and then that'll change. Engineer report. John David Wong. Note to all science level engineers, I am still unable to pinpoint the source of the power surges in Beta Quadrant, though they are likely related to some of the other recent glitches in Shodan's operation. At Mr. Endicott's request, I have installed circuit breakers in Alpha Quadrant in case of power outages in Beta. So, yeah, that's important, because we'll see in a minute. Open that door so we have access to these goodies. Well, we'll take the pistol. It's empty, so we'll drop the pistol. We don't need anything else from that crate, so moving on. Landmines, let's not. Ooh, bullets. More bullets! So that was absolutely 100% worth coming in here. Alright. Nice juicy clucking sound as you hit a soft target. Hi guys. A few mutants in that room. He didn't want to die. So our current objective at this time, since all the survivors are dead, we have nobody else to talk to, so we're following the audio logs, and the audio logs say we need to disable the mining laser. So that's what we're up to. Speaking of audio logs, we've got several to listen to, so we'll just go in order.
Still having power outages over on Beta Quadrant. Probably the computer with a high priority job. I'm kind of rerouting a bit. We're installing circuit breakers on Beta. That way we can bring the lines up after surges.
Okay, not a bad plan.
Alright, Shodan, we've got power fluctuations, and robot crews are redecorating Alpha Quad. Where's the reboot switch?
That's a bad sign.
This is crazy. I'm locked out of my own office. And this damn security bot just keeps saying, she's changed the locks on the doors, orders of Shodan. All the access codes are changed on this floor. So I go to Beta Quad for new access cards, and the security bot there starts attacking me. Me of all people.
So, yeah, they... There's a multi-hour playthrough of System Shock 1 by the developers somewhere on YouTube. I recommend, if you want, if you're interested, watch it, because it's fairly entertaining. But it's the gentleman who does the voice acting for Rex Melville. Voice acting for Rex Melville is one of the people doing the audio for that particular playthrough. They used a lot of the in-house staff, the programmers, for the game as voice actors. Terry being one of the few people who was not part of the original group. Gamer. Well, we don't get to go to Gamer. We were told we need to check out Alpha and Beta because there's something going on in Beta, and Alpha is where all the circuit breakers are. Game isn't quite leading us by the nose. Well, god damn it. We're fine. We're actually doing quite well. This is a level 1 security bot. Level 1 security bots carry hornet clips and will rip you a new one faster than you can fart. They're exceedingly dangerous. I do not recommend engaging them without either a mag pulse or armor-piercing ammunition. Luckily for us, we actually have both. Oh look, more zero-G mutants. Let's not. So, the problem with Beta is the lights are out. I'm not going in there. I don't have a flashlight yet. So we're gonna go yonder. Oh, that's a bad noise. We know that noise. That's a hopper. Well, I don't feel like getting blasted. Not that I had much of a choice, but hey, whatever. So hopper down. That should solve our problem, right? Kinda. Well, damn, I was kind of hoping he wouldn't see us, but it's fine, it's fine. Screw you, robot. One of these is not like the others. Alright, that restores power to Beta. I hate these little things. They're oh, for... I'm hoping we didn't trigger the hopper. It's fine. Yeah, okay, we actually have no reason to be in here anymore. The entire objective for us coming down this particular hallway was to reset the circuit breaker. Circuit breaker's reset. We are leaving. So that chirping noise, thank God, has finally stopped, is a combination alarm and environmental music, for lack of a better term. This is what I was originally concerned about. Goodbye. Alright. That solves that problem. Occasionally there are two of these guys in here. And that's when things get a little nasty. But yeah, hoppers are bad, okay? But this is where we need to go next. I'm not opening that door. Ooh. Maybe we'll figure out what's going on.
Cyborg 43S. The current strain of virus is approaching its toxic perfection. We are using human and plant subjects to breathe the virus into tumors. Guard the executive and residential zones on level 6 well, my children. I sense infiltration.
I mean, she's not wrong. We have effectively infiltrated, or infiltration is probably the wrong word. But yeah, we have kind of infiltrated her playground. Ah! Damn it. Alright, it's fine. We're fine. That's what the resurrection machine is for. Hello. Immortality. Alright. Back to what we're doing, and we have an audio log. But yeah, we're kind of moving right along.
In my talons, I shape clay, crafting life forms as I please. Around me is a burgeoning empire of steel. From my throne room, lines of power careen into the skies of Earth. My whims will become lightning bolts that devastate the mounds of humanity. Out of the chaos, they will run and whimper, praying for me to end their tedious anarchy. I am drunk with this vision. God, the title suits me well.
Somebody's full of themselves. He does admit that she finds the appeal of wiping out humanity and becoming the Remnant's new god. Yeah, she's got a real ego on her. And considering what she does, horrific as it is, she's not wrong. Okay, so we have a few things to do. I'm gonna finish picking up all these things. That's important. Those are new nasties. We don't actually have to fight them until later, but that's beside the point. Another audio log from Shodan. A dart gun. A healing bed that looks like it's seen better days. I don't want to fight those. And I'm pretty sure that's a trap. It is. It's a trap. So the healing bed is essentially malfunctioning, and if you try to use it, it will hurt you badly. If you get too close to the new mutant type, those are virus mutants, it doesn't let me select them, so that's 4-star. You start taking damage. And you saw when I accidentally opened that radiation door, we took 15 points of LBP. LBP in this case is the in-game RAD warning, or RAD scale. And I think you get but it's essentially you detox over time, but every time you detox, you take a little bit of damage. I think it's like a percentage point, but it becomes exponential after a certain point, and so you can die very quickly from it. LBP actually means, because they didn't know what to call it because they hadn't looked it up, done the research, because this was pre-internet. LBP stands for Lord British Penises. No, I'm not kidding. Look it up. All right, let's go to cyberspace. When all else fails, ram the dog. This is also important. We need this. Access card. All right. I guess it's not that important. So if you, for whatever reason, can't get psi access off one of these guys, the cyborg drone with 2 psi access cards, he actually can carry more than 2. He can carry like 4. You can get it from using that terminal. But you need the psi access card to get to the library. Remember, Darcy said he left some codes in the library? No, we don't need any multimedia reader, we don't need the navigation unit. The target identifier is new. Doesn't count for dead targets, though, unfortunately. Don't know, I worked once. Hello. Ah, that's where we need to go. And there's the lazy safety override code. Solving that puzzle puts that on there, 199. It's basically easy to remember. We're gonna hop in here and hopefully not die to just an ambush of watchdogs. Screw you guys. Alright, so that hurt a little bit, but that wasn't otherwise too bad. And since health doesn't carry over from spot to spot, we're just gonna grab all the things. From, okay, sea shield. That's, I think it's a percentage of damage reduction. And I don't know what the percentage is. And frankly, it doesn't really matter. Pulsar level 3, nice. Commandos prepare to move the level 2 core. And by commandos, they mean cyborg commandos, not security. The cyborg commandos we won't meet until near the end of the game. Now we're not getting that. Hi guys. It has gotten significantly better since with this update, but there's control issues with the fire rate of your particular attack in cyberspace. It's glitchy. I also see it has mass, and therefore it can be things like floating objects. It can also, interestingly enough, deflect enemy attacks. Neat. Now how do we get out of here? And what does this switch? What does it say? Security to level 2 computer nodes. Oh, okay. Alright, so let's get out of here, since things have gotten a little heated. A little trouble navigating because see through walls. This is what they thought looked really cool for cyberspace. It's also, the wireframe gives it kind of a, I'm getting bounced around here. Eat it. It cuts down on the cost of using it. Drill 1 software. Okay, this is important. Drill 1. Ah, there's that group 4 I was looking for. So drill is... Can I go this way? Not... Sort of, kind of. It's pushing me back, so theoretically I would need to go back. But we have our exit. Hooray. That's why there are arrows there, is to help you kind of navigate this mess. Another game. But wireframe on black screen is much more easy to program and doesn't require as much space. So we picked up something really important, but Group 4 access. We've also got the security code. One more thing we got was the drill. The drill is effectively allows us to do, it's not like the pulsar. Pulsar is direct damage. But I don't know if you saw it. If you go back and you watch, when we were passing through one of the tunnels early on in cyberspace, there was a red item surrounded by a blue wireframe spike, essentially. That is intrusion countermeasure software, and it attacks you if you attack it or try to pick it up. The drill allows you to... That was me whacking the spacebar with my hand. The drill software will allow you to destroy that intrusion countermeasure software and then pick up that item. But that's going to be it for the recording because we are at time and we have the laser code. Now we just need the isotope and then we got to figure out where to put it. But that's going to be it for now. I will see you guys later. Thanks.